Hey, what's up guys? It's Ravenclaw here, back with another episode of On the Hunt. And you can see that I'm still a gnome, and this is pretty much, yeah, this is how I feel right now. I feel like I should be standing in my garden, like this. Anyway, enough of that. So, you know that I have been away, and while I was away, I tried my best to get a video out, but my internet access was so very limited. But I had enough internet access to allow me to get some special pets for this one. Now, you would have gotten the idea of what we're doing from the title, but who cares? I'm going to show you anyway. So we're going after 5 special pets, and they're all mechanical. So I thought, you know what? While I'm still a gnome, let's make something happen. So the first one we're going to get is this cool, spiky, metal robot dog. I don't know. It has a name, but yeah. I like to use the technical terms for everything we do on our hunts. Now, the next one is this one. This one was a viewer requested one. Well, not so much requested, but he actually told me how to get it. And when we get to the part of this one, I'll show you who it was. Anyway, next person is... God, it takes so long to dismiss pets. This guy, I love this one. This looks so cool. I am going to be using this one in arenas for sure. Just so you know, these pets aren't Beast Mastery specific. They can be used on all classes. Classes? Specs. Oh my god. Okay, this is a sheep. This one was a pain in the butt to get because you'll see why later in the video. Well, I suppose it was a pain in the butt because I didn't know how to tame him really first time. Anyway, last one is this cool guy here. How cool is it? And, oh, I wonder if I've still got that one of those mounts. I love this wardrobe thing, by the way. Off topic. I don't know if I've got... I do, right here. Look. I know this is stupid, but who cares? Oh, yeah. Oh. Whatever. Okay. Yes, I'm sure I'll hear from you guys in the comments telling me how stupid that just was. Alright, so let's get off that. Anyway, so enough talking, enough gabbing on. You know, once again, sorry I've been away, but I'm back now. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you in the hunt. Okay, guys, here we are in our first... I was going to say boss, but this is not a boss. Our first pet, mechanical pet, that is. Now... this is in the Nomerigan, whatever. The dungeons found in Dunmorrow. So just if you're level 100, go to Ashran, take the portal to Ironforge, and yeah, you'll be able to find it on your map once you leave Ironforge. Now, what I just showed you there is some buttons. So when I get around the corner after killing all these, you know, elite mobs, back one day we used to say that, but yeah, not now. Okay, so what we're after is that little friendly pet on the floor. So I'm gonna get rid of my pet. Now, as you can tell, this is all post-recorded, like I would have said earlier. But yeah, so here we are. That's what we're going after. So in order to wake this little guy up, you'd think to yourself, why don't we just shoot in the head? Or why don't we just tame it like this? It's because you can't. And those buttons on the wall are the key to activating it. Now, these pets have been brought in for Legion, so they're part of pre-patch 7.0. This at this time of the video, that's when I've been doing this. Okay, at the moment, only gnomes and goblins can tame mechanical pets. So what we're going to do is we need to activate him by clicking these buttons in a sequence. So I suggest you click the most left one first, so the one to the left hand side, then click every one to the right, sorry, 2 down from it. So we'll go back over to this one over here with my booster speed. So what we'll do, click the leftmost one, then go down 2, blip, then go down another 1, I believe. Just like that. Okay, sorry guys, I was just like, hold on a second, that didn't make sense. But basically, if you just follow what I do there, it'll cut a lot of time out of your day trying to figure out these stupid buttons like it did for me. And man, it was annoying. Oh, and yeah, remember to make yourself some space. I had to get rid of my Raven. I'm gonna get all the way back and get him, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so once you've finished with these buttons, it'll wake him up. Now, one thing you need to know, guys, is this guy hits like a truck. And you'll see right here. So I did 2 takes. So one to show you how hard he can hit. You can't simply just go up to him and go, hey buddy, tame. He'll one-shot you just like that. Okay, so what you need to do is when you watch him run around, he'll just keep doing laps. Instantly pop aspect of the turtle and tame straight away. So like this, turtle, tame. He can't even hit you. Yet it only reduces damage by 30%, but it seems you're invincible. I don't know. I still haven't worked that out yet. I'm going to do a full hunter guide too, so that's obviously after this. Anyway, so that's our pet. Let's have a quick look at him. He looks so cool. I love this pet. Now, in Legion, all hunters will be able to tame mechanical pets with a special patch. I'll show you that later on in the video. So yeah, pretty cool. Next, this one was actually brought up by a subscriber of mine, which is awesome. I love you guys getting involved in On the Hunts. I need all of you to be involved. And that person is on your screen right now. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. So this one is a little bit tough. You're just going to practice your kiting skills. If you're good at kiting, you won't have a problem. If you're not, just need to practice a little bit. So I would suggest if you're survival, use your traps, slow him down as much as you can, because this guy will hit hard. I went into Beast Mastery because you can just concussive shot him, keep him at, you know, distance, and yeah, kite him all the way up the tunnel. So as you see, I'm running in. This is the path that you will want to take. You want to... I had a moment there, I was like, hold on. Was that him? Oh no. So yeah. Then I went, oh, that's not him. It's over here. So this is the guy here. So what you can do is you can actually start wailing into him, and after a few hits, he'll actually wake up. So don't go over there. Keep him at bay. Use everything you've got, pop Murder of Crows, everything to begin with, because you'll see a buff under his name. And a lot of you are thinking to yourself, well, just tame him. What are you doing? You'll see that little debuff underneath his name there. That's actually there to say you cannot tame him until you weaken him down. Okay? So sorry about my flicking around here. I didn't know where I was going, so I had to sort of like watch my steps and where I'm, because the first time I did this, I actually fell off that edge and he reset. So that kind of sucked. So just follow my path. How awesome is it that we turn this glowy orange and stuff now when we hit Bestial Wrath? I think that is absolutely sick. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, keep him at bay. Just concussive shot off cooldown. Just keep, that should be in your rotation. Just concussive shot, and that's all you need to do, because if he hits you, I think it's only about 4 shots, and you're dead. Now, I remember when was it? It was the porcupines that used to hit hard when back in Pandaria, when we used to tame those things. Now, that was a pain in the butt. But don't worry about all these silverbacks here. They do nothing. Like, they just get in your way, pretty much. So, hopefully, you'll be able to follow the path that I've taken. If you walk when you walk into this cave, just remember which way you sort of came in and follow that all the way back to the entrance. Now, I have heard that if you kite this guy to the front of the cave, the buff actually drops off. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't willing to risk it because I really wanted to get this video done. Because actually I was recording this while I was out the snow. And yeah, it wasn't easy at all. Playing on a laptop trying to kite like this, and oh, pain in the butt. But I got it, and yeah. So as you can see, it's a bit of a, sort of a dodge and weave through this maze and trying to, keep your damage up while moving all around. And these damn gorillas just really got under my skin. They're just everywhere. I think I pick up some more too. I'm not sure. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this whole kiting session is purely just to show you the path that I took, just in case some of you are interested. Now, obviously, you guys can skip forward to the end. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, like I always say, I like to go through the whole hunt because there's no point in me just showing you that I have it. But you know, yeah. Now, I want you to pay close attention of that buff too, because I think it drops off at about 30% health. I think. I'm still not sure yet, but I only heard through the grapevine that if you take him to the front of the cave, you were that buff will drop off. But I think it was a sort of a glitch, and I think they may have fixed that by now. But hey, like I always say, let me know. If you guys know anything else about this to help other hunters out, just smack it up in the comments. And, okay, so there my, my file got corrupt, so I had to cut that out. But, yeah, you get the idea. Pop aspect of the turtle, and go and tame this big fella. I think it looks so cool, hey? I love these mechanical pets. Now, the question is, when I go back to human, will I still have them? Probably not. Okay, the next one brings us out to the Tanan jungle near Hellfire Citadel. So if you go right to the top of the H there, right to the very tip, you'll find this bird. Now this one, very easy to do. All you need to do is just select the bird, hit tame, you know, you'll tame it before it even gets to you. But these other two guys, I mean, you can either feign death or go to town and kill them. I go and kill them. Entirely up to you. So yeah, watch this. Done. Nothing to it. I really like this bird actually. It looks really cool. So I might actually use this guy in arenas. Who knows? One thing I have noticed too about the hunters, the BM hunters, is if you get the procs for Dire Beast right, you can end up having like 5 pets out, which are, you know, pretty cool. So yeah, this is one of the easier ones. So have a look at him. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Little toucan sort of thing. It's probably the only time I've actually gotten something out of the Tanan jungle. Now this guy, oh my god, he's at the top of Stormwind. So it's, if you've ever gone around and you saw this little, you know, sort of hut in the woods on top of the cliff with sheep everywhere, yeah, that's where you need to go. Now, Tecton, watch this, okay? I'm showing you both ways what he actually does if you don't do it right. So yeah, I was surprised. Let's see if you guys are as surprised as I was. Ready? Bam. So, yeah, I wasn't ready for that. And also, he explodes all the sheep around him too. And this guy comes screaming outside, hey, blah, 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 go back in. Didn't really come out very far, did he? Okay, so the right way to do this is get yourself Binding Shot, or if you're a survival, drop your traps down to slow him. But Binding Shot works easy. Drop it down. Make sure you got enough distance to just start taming him. Drop it down there. Yeah, anyway. Now, if you start taming, watch it. It resets, so start taming straight away after that. As soon as he gets stunned, it'll reset if you've already started. But by the time he comes out of the stun, you're almost done and easy to easy. I really like that. I almost shot him the first time, because he's only got like 24 health, 24 HP. So I almost shot him before I even knew it was him. Yes. Okay, now this one, guys. This is for the sort of Mecha Strider or whatever it's called. I call it the Metal Goose. I don't know. This one requires us to collect, where are they? Yeah, those ones there. Grime encrusted somethings. And you come to this machine here, and you've just basically just got to keep planting them in there and you'll get gifts. Now inside those gifts, what we're actually looking for is a yellow key, a yellow pass card. Okay? So what I do here is I actually open a few, but I actually forgot to show you where do you get these grime encrusted things from. So all you really need to do is just kill stuff. And I thought there was some in this room, but clearly not. Just go around, kill. When you actually get into the dungeon, just kill everything. Okay, and watch your chat. I'll show you in a sec. Like right now, right, you open, it says one there, but watch your chat. You'll also see a notification that says something, blood sprays in the air or something like that, and that means you know that they're going to have one. I think it's here it happens. Yeah, right there. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, I thought it did. Let's forget that. So up there is something you need to keep in mind. That's why I shot that flare up there. So pretty much just go shoot everything. Okay, shoot everything. Pick up these. The more you get, the less, you know, less chance you'll have to go out and get more. So once you've done that, come back over and repeat the process. It can take a long time. I actually got it on, I think, my 3rd gift. But yeah, just keep going at it, and there we go. That's what we're actually looking for right there. The yellow punch card. And we've actually got to collect, I think, 4 different types. It's not hard, it just, yeah, a little bit time consuming because we have to traverse this whole dungeon to get it. So we get the yellow punch card. We go down to this machine right here. Open it up. Access higher level access card. Acquire, sorry. Now we should have the blue card. The next card we need is the red card and then the prismatic card. Now I did hear somewhere along the grapevines that they didn't have the prismatic card anymore. But anyway, alright, so we come up to the executioner here. Okay, what we're looking for is an actual sword that we need. Otherwise, without it, you can't tame this pet. So that's what you're actually looking for right there. Before you leave this spot, it's important that you come to this terminal, click on it, and once again, repeat it. So this was where you get the red card, I believe. Yes, so you see right there, red card. Once you've done that, we need to make our way over to the, I think it's the lab, I think? No, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's another thing. All you need to do is just run down the hall, kill everything in sight, and you don't need to, you don't need to pick up any more of that stuff. I don't know why I did that. Make your way down the halls. There's another terminal just at the end of this hallway, so just right there. So once again, this is all pre-recorded because I recorded this while I was away, and I was hoping that, you know, I could sort of do a post commentary over the top, which is working out so far, but God, I'm running out of words to say. Anyway, alright, this was where you get your prismatic card from. Open it up, prismatic card, blum blum, happy days. Now, you've got everything you need to open the secret door. Now, if you remember, I shot a flare up to a hole in the wall, and that's where we're heading to. Okay, so once you've jumped down, just run to where I've just showed you there on the map, run out, and then it'll take you to the beginning of the map. Now, the reason why I did that is because you actually have to jump down a section to get back, to get one of the cards. You'll know what I mean, and I don't know how to get back up. Now, if you know how to get back up, that's awesome. I just didn't know how to do it. So the quickest way for me was to run out where I showed you and run back in. So showing you where to go in this sort of a speedy, look how small I am. I hate this stupid gnome. Oh my God, you know where I belong? I seriously belong in the front of my garrison standing in the garden. That's pretty much where I should be. So I thought before I change back, why not go through most of the mechanical pets. There are still a couple I've missed, but we can do that in Legion. So come back here. What we're looking to do is go up to that section up there. There's 5 holes there. That's the one you want to go to up here. Kill that guy. Run on in. Now you have your prismatic card. Open it up. Now, if it doesn't work, that means you haven't got the prismatic card. Just rewind and find out what you did wrong. Open it up. There we go. And this little goose mecha strider, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, is standing right here. This one's very simple too. You've just literally got to auto attack. Don't use any other attacks. Just walk up to it, right click it. Okay? Now it'll blub on for a little bit. Now, I was told through my adventures that you need to open the combat log and wait for some electrical spark or some crap that this thing does. Also equip the leg, by the way. You need that equipped, otherwise it will not work. So, it says chance to spark it, and it said it will come up in the combat log. I couldn't see it, so you'll notice here, I right click it. He does a bit of damage, so make sure you heal yourself halfway through. So as you can see, I'm looking down in the thing. Either I miss it or it never showed up. So I just said, stuff this, I'm going to heal you. Now I did notice too that there's a buff underneath his name there. So that, okay, so it did. So if you looked under his name, there was a spark. I don't know whether that was from him or me. So my tips to you are either wait for the combat log to say, you know, lightning spark or something, or look under his name just then, you'll see a buff come up. But other than that, it's bound to happen after a little while, and just go and tame the little guy. So yeah, nothing to it. But yeah, that's the end of our mechanical pet hunting, and I really, yeah, hope you had a bit of fun. I had fun too. So let's head back to base and say goodbye. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of On the Hunt. I actually enjoyed doing it myself. As you know, I'm always up for some new pets. I want you guys to be involved. Please, just like Ethan, send me messages, comments, whatever you want. If you have a special pet you want me to go for, let me know. I'm more than happy to have you come along too, if that's what you want to do. Anyway, take a good look at this tiny little butthead of a gnome because the next time you see me, I will be back to my all good time glory. I'm going to be a human. All right. Anyway, like always, you awesome people. And before I go, thank you so much for everyone that stuck by me through, I have gone off and done a lot of things. You guys are flooding in now and I am speechless. Really am. So good to see you guys. Like always, if you enjoy this series, smack that like button. If you are new to the channel, come on, hit that subscribe button. I want you on our team so we can take Legion on together. And as always, you awesome hunter people and whoever else is watching this, keep on sniping, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.